Hello everyone. Today we will going to discuss the next oxidizing reagent generally used in the organic synthesis in the synthesis of many natural products. The reagent is OSO4, that is osmium tetroxide. So this is highly selective oxidizing reagent. OSO4 is highly selective oxidizing reagent used for the conversion of alkene into cis 1,2 diol. This is selective oxidizing reagent used for the conversion of alkene into cis 1,2 diol. This is called as cis or syn dihydroxylation. This is called as cis or syn dihydroxylation. This is also called as cis per hydroxylation. Osmium tetroxide is white. Osmium tetroxide is white. Volatile solid. Highly toxic. Osmium tetroxide is white, volatile solid, highly toxic. Vapors of osmium tetroxide are especially dangerous to eyes and respiratory tract. Therefore, it used only in well-ventilated fuming hood with proper precaution. Due to its toxicity and expensiveness, it is used at small scale for the reaction. Though it has certain limitations as mentioned above, it is widely used in the organic synthesis for the selective cis dihydroxylation of alkenes with proper care. It is one of the best reagent for this. In osmium tetroxide, OS is in +8 oxidation state, so it is electron deficient. In osmium tetroxide, osmium is in +8 oxidation state, so it is electron deficient. Now we will see the reaction of oxidation of alkene using osmium tetroxide. We will see the reaction. Here we will take general alkene like this. This is alkene. That alkene undergo oxidation with osmium tetroxide. Generally, pyridine is used in this reaction. There is formation of osmate ester. This is cyclic osmate ester. Then this cyclic osmate ester undergo decomposition with water and in presence of tertiary butanol, and there is formation of cis diol. This is cis diol. During this reaction, that pyridine can form a stable complex with osmium tetroxide. Look at structure of that complex or intermediate. So this is stable and can be isolated. Here, tertiary base such as pyridine is usually added to accelerate the reaction, that is for the formation of stable cyclic osmate ester complex. Sometimes solvent molecules can form complex with osmium instead of pyridine. So this is the stable cyclic osmate ester complex formed by pyridine with osmium. Different types of reagents, reaction conditions are used to decompose this cyclic osmate ester into cis diol. So there are different types of reagents can be used for the decomposition of this cyclic osmate ester into cis diol. So that include bisulfite, ion in pyridine, then bisulfite ion in aqueous ethanol, then mannitol in aqueous potassium hydroxide, then potassium chlorate KClO3 with acid catalyst, that is H+, then H2O2 in tertiary butanol, then sodium bisulfite NaHSO3, then hydrogen peroxide with water, then water in acetone, then tertiary butanol in aqueous THF, then water with AlClO3, etc. So these are the reagents, reaction conditions used for conversion of the cyclic osmate ester into cis diol. Now we will see the mechanism of this reaction. We will see the mechanism of this reaction. This is alkene plus this is structure of osmium tetroxide. Here osmium is in +8 oxidation state. This reaction is 3+2 cycloaddition. This reaction is 3+ cycloaddition because it involves addition of these three reagent, we can say atoms, oxygen, osmium and this second oxygen, 1 2 3 and that 2 carbon, that is 3+2 cycloaddition reaction. There is formation of cyclic intermediate, therefore it is called as cycloaddition reaction. Pyridine can be used. So there is formation of R O OS double bond O double bond O. So this is cyclic osmate ester. Then on hydrolysis, that ester undergo decomposition. So here lone pair of electron on oxygen of water attack at this osmium there is cleavage of bond between oxygen and atom. There is formation of O minus, then that O minus take the proton from this water, and there is formation of R here, OH, O, osmium, double bond O and OH. Then in next step, second water molecule undergo attack at this osmium, then the bond between oxygen and osmium undergo cleavage. Then this O minus take the proton from water, and there is formation of R. Here we have R dash, OH and OH, plus OS, double bond O, OH and OH. In this case, that oxygen is in plus 6 oxidation, osmium is in 6 oxidation state. Frequently OSO4 used in catalytic amount with other co-oxidant such as chlorates, for example barium chlorate, sodium chlorate, hydrogen peroxide, tertiary butyl hydroperoxide and NMO. Osmium tetroxide is frequently used in catalytic amount with other co-oxidant such as chlorates, for example barium chlorate, BaClO thrice twice sodium chlorate, NaClO3, hydrogen peroxide, H2O2, tertiary butyl hydroperoxide and NMO, that is N-methyl morpholine N oxide. We will see its structure. CS3 O minus and that nitrogen carry positive charge. This is NMO, that is N-methyl morpholine N oxide. It is used as a co-oxidant with osmium tetroxide. Better results are obtained for tertiary butyl hydroperoxide and NMO as a co-oxidant with osmium tetroxide. In presence of NMO, cyclic osmate ester, oxidatively hydrolyze with regeneration of OSO4 and reaction continues. It means in presence of NMO or tertiary butyl hydroperoxide, costly osmium tetroxide can be used in catalytic amount. Here that OS is in 6 oxidation state, it can be converted again into osmium tetroxide, in which osmium is in 8 oxidation state with the help of NMO, that is there is regeneration of OSO4 which can be used further in the reaction. Now we will see different examples. Look at first example. This is cyclohexene. This cyclohexene on oxidation with osmium tetroxide in presence of NMO, there is formation of cis diol. Look at second example. This double bond undergo oxidation with osmium tetroxide and there is formation of such type of cis diol. Look at third example. Here we have two double bonds, first and second. This double bond is attached with electron withdrawing groups and this is isolated double bond. As we know that osmium tetroxide is electron deficient, therefore it will react with electron rich alkene. So this alkene is electron rich and this alkene is electron deficient because it attached with electron withdrawing group. Therefore selectively this alkene undergo oxidation into diol using osmium tetroxide. Look at the reaction conditions. Here also we have two double bonds. So this double bond undergo cis dihydroxylation into such type of diol using catalytic osmium tetroxide in presence of NMO in aqueous acetone. Look at next example. Here we have decalin system. So this double bond undergo oxidation into cis diol using osmium tetroxide in presence of pyridine, and there is formation of cis diol. Look at stereochemistry of this diol. Then we will consider the next examples. Look at this example. Here we have allylic alcohol, that OH above the plane and that OH is above the plane. So this allylic alcohol on oxidation produce this type of triol. So here that two OH groups are below the plane. In case of cyclohexane, stereochemistry is very important of the product. Look at next example. Here we have such type of starting material having double bond. So this double bond undergo cis dihydroxylation into such type of a diol. Look at this structure. Here we have triple bond and also we have double bond. So this double bond undergo cis dihydroxylation using 2 mole % osmium tetroxide into corresponding diol. Here also in next example, this double bond convert into diol. Here we have conjugated double bond, so that catalytic osmium tetroxide will convert that double bond into cis diol. Then we will see again some examples. Here we have malic acid, that malic acid on osmium tetroxide oxidation convert into mesotartaric acid. This fumaric acid on cis dihydroxylation using osmium tetroxide form racemic tartaric acid. So here again stereochemistry is very important. In this example, that double bond of middle benzene ring will undergo oxidation into diol, that 2 benzene aromatic ring remains as it is. In last example, this cycloheptene on osmium tetroxide oxidation form this type of cyclic osmate ester complex which decompose into cis diol using mannitol in aqueous potassium hydroxide. So this is about osmium tetroxide oxidation. Thank you very much for watching my video. Please share, like and subscribe my channel. Thank you very much.